He just loves this format. Before the start of today, he already has gone past 2,500 runs on the European Cricket Network. So, yeah, he's going to get to that 3,000 figure pretty quickly. Be interesting to see maybe those statisticians in the group, maybe the likes of Shahzad or even Ravi, work tirelessly behind the scenes providing us with the stats, can tell us who some of the top run scorers are on the European Cricket Network, but there's probably not too many ahead of Mohammad Ishan. Oh, that's been absolutely clubbed. Oh, what a hit. That has gone many a mile. That is just brutal. It really is. And Umar Ahmed says, don't forget about me. He's like the little boy sat at the back of the class who keeps putting his hand up and says, hey, I'm here too. Don't forget about me. Oh, that's a monster strike. 85 without loss. This one, it's a big swing. It doesn't really use his feet. Makes it look like it's wide, but it's not. See this again. You see where his legs are, so that's why when you look at it first, you think, oh, is that wide? But with no movement there from the batter, it's a good delivery actually. Ahmed. And now this one is just clubbed into his own pads. So it's Shabazz. Have to say I'm shocked that Shabazz is getting another over. He went for 28 in his first, and don't forget he bowled that horrible no ball as well, which went for 4 byes. So in fact 32 came with that over. He's got to have more options surely. And that's going to be 6 more. It's a clever shot. He knows where it's going to be. That's one thing I've liked about Ahmed's batting. He picks the length pretty quickly. Look at the way he gives himself a little bit of room and then waits for it. But once again, on this pitch, the ball is, it's sort of a good batter will know what the ball and the height the ball is going to bounce at. And he knows that. Both of these batters know that ball is only going to rise to a certain height so they can get ready to play these kind of shots. There's no element of surprise in the pitch. And there we go again. He's in the slot. Shaba kinna sona shakka lagya. And this one has gone out of the ground. It's the first one that has. Well, there you go. Welcome to the Barcelona bash. Boom. Shakka lagya. This one is boom blastic. And there you go. Out of the ground it goes. And well, a passerby has to pass it back to us. Well, it's a good job that nobody was walking their dogs this time. Normally they do, because I think a little pooch would have had that and we wouldn't have got it back. A slower delivery. And, we'll take the single. It will be... Has he taken a glove off? He has. Now, somebody please tell me what's the reasoning behind this, because I love to know. Now, why would the wicketkeeper take a glove off to take a catch? Answers on a postcard, please. What is this all about? All right, they get the wicket. And can I just say, they do go to another bowler and immediately are rewarded with a wicket. So sometimes, look, you got to try things. That's the moral of this story. But what's the reasoning of taking the glove off? I don't know. But he holds on to the catch. And, well done to Nawaz. Bowls his first ball. He breaks his partnership. The 100 partnership doesn't come up. And... it was a good explosive knock from Umar Ahmed, 40 of just 15. It is the catch that's taken by the keeper. So Rahman Ullah takes the catch and rewards Nawaz with a wicket. So, well, at least that's one highlight, I suppose. They do get a wicket. Catalonian Red, remember, won their first match yesterday, won it in style in a run feast with Spartan Hospital. That's a nice looking shot, and I don't think it's going to be stopped. He gets past the infielder, splits the 2 fielders on the boundary, 4 runs. And that's the way to start Nice shot from Mohammed Mushim. I think he's liking the fact that he gets an opportunity, because it was looking like he wasn't going to. And, well, we mentioned him a moment ago, Mushim, because he was the other bowler that went for, I think he went for 42 in the end of his spell. And then now he plays a nice shot out on the off, gets a single, and might even take two. They will take two. Not, I've got to say, all right, the throw wasn't the best, but the keeping had a lot to be desired as well. So Mushim, he gets an extra bonus run, goes back on strike. The wind just picking up slightly here around the ground. And hit pretty well and gets stopped by Shiraz. Ishan gets back on strike. Okay, this is going to be one bounce and 4. It's interesting why there is nobody sort of back there. I mean, they do have long on and long off, but he looked to be very wide. And I could see that as soon as this is hit, that a lot of the Catalonia Red players are looking at each other and saying, well, why haven't we got nobody there to take the catch? Well, he looks like he gets put in the right position here now. Ishan won't mind. Genuine edge, as this one is going to be a teaser for the fielder. Chases hard, can't get there. It's going to be 4 more. And the score just keeps going. And I've got to say, they have had a little bit of luck that's gone their way. There's been a few edges, but sometimes you've got to make that luck. And now 113 at the end of the over. Not a bad over from Nawaz. He's been a little bit unlucky there. Look, this is what's coming up next. Like I say, it's always great to see new teams and new players. Some of these players we know. Ashad Bhatt, look out for him. He's somebody that's always, for me, been sort of on the fringe of getting into the national side. I know he has played some cricket for Cricket Hispania, but he's a great player. You've got the likes of Krum Shazad in the side there as well. And over to the other side, Royal Barcelona. And good players there as well. Murud Ali, and rings a bell. And you got Nabil Kaiser as well. 2 new teams. I wish them luck. And that's coming up next. Match number 7. Back to the action here. That's too short. And that's an easy hit, isn't it? Just works its way. It's going to be 4 runs. And new bowler just get the ball picked up. You can't be bowling that length on this pitch. It is Safi. It's bowling this. The 7th over. All right, Roshan, you said over 7. This is the 7th over. So if you're to win the lottery, they've got to score 20 in the next 5 deliveries. That's pretty full and borderline for Hyde, I think, but we'll be okay. Single gets taken. So that gets punched down the ground. But now, Ishan, back on strike, has batted beautifully. 58 or 20 deliveries. Oh, look what he's doing now. Oh, showtime here at the Montjuic Olympic ground. Ishan, he decides that it's time to play a little bit of sexy cricket. Look at this. He shows all his stumps, takes a big step outside the off. And he clobbers this. And this is where, as a bowler, you've got to go for the stumps. Then that was, looking at the umpire, signalled a no ball as well. Yeah, so that's a 7 up. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They're not helping their cause. 12 needed. Still 4 balls in the over to go. This is the free hit. And it's hit well. Fielder's got to do the work, and he can't do the work. Can't stop it. It's going to be 4 more. Not the worst of deliveries from Safi. He knows that Ishan might go across again. He does, so he tries to go full, but he doesn't get the line right. And small margins, is it? but that's not good. That's not good fielding. You've got to get down, and you've been watching too much of Shub. And that's what I'll be saying to Muazzam Rasul. 8 required for victory for Pakakea Barcelona. And make that 4. Oh no, make it 2, because it goes all the way. Ishan looking to do it in a hurry. And Pakakea Barcelona showing their strength, even with a lot of absentees in the squad here today. They've still got the likes of Ishan, and Ishan 74 now of 23. Looking to finish things off in style in this, the 7th over. And Roshan, you look like you were spot on, and that is it. It's a Gandhi delivery. It's all over. It's done and dusted. Ishan smashes another one away. What a knock from him. 80 not out. Take about